Practice number 7.
Halfway through.
Not quite.
Not
quite, but it's good. And we're making progress. Certainly, every practice there's things we got to clean up, but I think guys are working and making strides. As long as we approach it that way, I think we'll get better.
One of the things you're trying to do is develop depth at wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean, really every position. Wide receiver certainly. There's not a lot of depth right now. I mean, Brown came back today. He was dinged up a little bit. He didn't scrimmage. So you miss it when you have a guy, but everyone was back, and we're trying to find out. It gives those guys a good chance to get a lot of work, and see if they can do stuff, and then be able to do it on a consistent basis.
You've got a number of positions where you don't really go much more than 2 deep this spring. Is that? I think it's atypical this spring. I mean, you're always going to be short on some numbers, but is this spring especially?
No, I mean, I think it kind of just seems like the last 4 or 5 we've had positions of, I think we're lucky we can go 2 across the board. We've had some where short at O-line or D-line, and now you're, kind of shuffling the deck to get a second line. I think we got kind of depth across, but not much deeper. There's a couple positions, but not a lot. So I think that's kind of the, I don't know how many right now, but like Jason Hendricks was able to do a little bit of individual, but you take a group of, if you got 6, 7, 8 guys that are out, then I think you really, your numbers start to take a hit. But, I think you try to manage it, make the most of it, but I don't know if I think it's kind of the way it is right now.
What areas from the scrimmage on Friday do you feel showed some improvement in today's practice, or were noticeable from coming from Friday?
I thought, for a first scrimmage, early there was, I thought we took care of the ball, and then at the end it kind of fell apart. Gonzo made a nice play on the strip, and then, kind of the dropped pick at the end. I think that some guys are playing, finishing some plays a little bit better. And then, then you can take that exact same guy they're going against and say he's got to, that's the good thing about spring, if you want to look at it, is someone's going to win, someone's going to lose. They're both on your team. If you want to pick the winner all the time, because he has a great day. But it's not. But, I think we're making strides.
Mike Williamson's been running the ball a lot.
Yeah, he had today. There was a little string. He had a pick. I think Javante had one. But I think Eric's and really it's he's still really new at the stage. But I think he's playing with a little bit of depth. We think he's a guy that's got some range. And so I think as he learns and feels comfortable with the position, I think he can make some plays like that. Because he is rangy. He's got the ability to cover some ground. And so I think as he continues to feel comfortable with the position, I think then he can, be in position, put himself in position to make some plays, especially if you're late at all, as a quarterback. And I thought a couple of those were that, QB's kind of getting stuck and then just kind of buying it instead of kind of working through it. And that's something that, that's a great example of, one play. It's good. Eric was where he's at. Deep is the deepest. Try to go deep. He makes the play. Learning on the other side of the ball is, you got to be able to get off it. So, spring provides, every time you go, provides those opportunities to learn.
Shell out Friday as well. A little more chance to see Isaac and Malcolm. What have they shown you?
Yeah, I mean, it was an opportunity, and I think both give you really good effort, but you guys have been at practice enough to know too that both put it on the ground. We had the kind of move the ball segment and had a pretty good play action and chance to grab some momentum, and then I think the next play, ball went on the ground, and sometimes it's certainly you got to be able to take care of time. You got to know too when to. On one of those, I thought that he's trying to make too much happen, and then he started exposing it. So, if we can learn from those, all these mistakes, if we can learn from them, they're good. That's good. If the guy's into it, I believe if the guy's into it, and it stings like it would in the fall, then you got a chance to learn. If you just kind of, don't worry, it's just practice, then I don't think you ever allow yourself to get better. So, and then in that regard, I think guys are into it and taking the plays and the practice to heart.
Do you expect you to show back this week, Thursday?
kind of work through it, and we'll see. So I'm not positive, but we'll see.
Upper leg.
Huh?
Upper leg.
Yeah, just kind of a couple things here.
How was the energy?
What'd you think?
No
That's not
I
true.
do.
That's what we asked. Everyone turned their microphone to you. I mean, you're here. I mean, I thought there it is right there. But I thought it was pretty good. I think they came out to work, and I thought we got some work done. We do care what you think.
You expect to again Mason back at all this spring?
Not sure on that one.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.